Perhaps one of the greatest challenges of Death in Venice is making the light of Venice. Because Venice, we know, is all about light. And when I started work on this, it was almost where I began, a wonderful lighting designer, Jean Calment. I said, if we do this, we have to make the light of Venice. We have to make water. We have to make reflection. In the piece, there are almost 39 different scenes. There are complicated journeys from traveling from the Lido by gondola across the lagoon, into Venice, into San Marco, into the railway station, back to the Hotel des Bains, onto the beach. Every second of the story is in the music, and that's part of the real excitement of doing it, is realizing that strong storytelling. We have to say that Thomas Mann's novella is firmly in Visconti's movie and firmly and brilliantly in Britten's opera. I actually think that one of the differences between Thomas Mann's novella and Britten's piece is that Britten's portrayal of Aschenbach may be a little more sensitive and a little more sympathetic than Thomas Mann's, actually. This extraordinary thing that happens to this middle-aged man who's in the middle of a crisis in his writing and working life, not a crisis in his emotional life. He was married. We're told very strongly in the Thomas Mann novella and by Britten in the libretto that he lost his wife and he's lost his daughter, who's recently got married. So there's a loneliness in his life, and of course his life has been dedicated to his work. He knows he needs to go somewhere warm. He knows what he believes he needs, which is somehow to relax and renew a very tired brain, a very tired head. And so he goes and sees an extremely beautiful boy and muses upon, intellectually, the idea of beauty. So the obsession with the boy develops slowly, and of course Aschenbach is dismayed by that obsession. My first time at La Scala, and I have had the most fantastic time. One of the reasons I've had such a marvelous time has been the privilege of working with your chorus, because 32 members of your chorus sing 32 solo roles, and their enthusiasm from the first day through a month of really difficult rehearsal has been utterly engaging. It's the intimacy of this house gives exactly what the piece needs. But it is a celebration of opera, perhaps over and above everything else, because it has everything in it. It does have dance, it does have acting, it does have great singing, it does have wonderful, wonderful music. Music can communicate all of the complexities of a novel.